Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at Jokic. He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. A look at the 76ers starting group. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got LeBron James. Nicholas Batum out there with Paul George. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now here's Beverley. To the left side wing. Noel finds Jokic. Noel with a screen on George. Hayward, good.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
George passes to James. Whiteside with a screen on Lillard. James goes in. Here's Whiteside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And he drops the first. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Jokic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you might need two guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
George against Hayward. Whiteside with a screen on Hayward. Here's George. And the 17-footer goes down.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Beverley. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Jokic with a screen on George. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Jokic, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Simons from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
And Anthony believing in himself that time, just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jokic passes to Hayward. To the inside. Here's Noel. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on the free throw.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And the second free throw is good. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Out to Beverly. Launches a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. James against Lillard. Pass to George. The shot's good on the assist by James. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Jokic passes to Hayward. Takes a 3. That one is off. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here is James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
James against Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Nick Batum.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, BA. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Both free throws good from James.
LeBron James coming into the league as a phenom has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league and continues to astound.
Now here's Jokic. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Beverly for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Able to stretch the floor with that 3-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Lillard passes to Beverly. Fires it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Portland leading. The baseline Jay. And it's Portland scoring again.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Lillard passes to Hayward. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
James outside. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now Jokic. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. From deep. The shot comes out. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Young. Now here's Lillard. The three is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep three-point range, Trailblazers keep it alive. It's good. Whiteside's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jokic with a screen on George. Here's Hayward. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
George against Hayward. George outside. Shoots. And it's Portland with another.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of a game.
For the Trailblazers, Dedmon's checked in for Batum, and it's Powell in for Whiteside. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Sixers. Lee comes in for Hayward. Vanderbilt finds Lillard. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Young. Pass to Beverly. Lillard against Simons. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Here's Lee. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Here's Powell. Dedmon, great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Beverly outside. Lillard with the ball. Beverly, a screen on McConnell. Lillard with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
For 3, Powell nails it from 3. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Lillard passes to Young. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Powell passes to George. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Powell against Lillard. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Lillard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
For 3, Powell. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Powell's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Beverly on the wing. Outside Young. Here's Lee. Can't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. George finds McConnell. Back to George. Fader on the way. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Beverly. And here's Lillard. Young with a screen on McConnell. Lillard passes to Young. And the bucket is good.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Now here's Powell. It's George on the wing. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Lee. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. McConnell passes to George. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Well, the 76ers shooting 45% from the field in this first. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
First one falls for him.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Burks, he's checked in for Portland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Beverly. Now here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Sixers trailing. Lillard with the ball. Pick up.
Timing down. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
McConnell outside. Pass to Burks. And that's going to be a travel. Lillard against Burks. Here's Lee. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Burks for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Pass to McLaughlin. Young with a screen on McConnell. Out to Lillard. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Portland leading. We've got LeBron James. Norman Powell out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Burks in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Simons passes to Powell. Batum outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot off that time, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Powell outside. Pass to James. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Noel. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Lee. Powell covers. Batum against Jokic. Noel the screen. Jokic, no good.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Simons. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Powell against Jokic. Here's McLaughlin. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Simons outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Simons. And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. George is checked in. Beverly, he's checked in for the Sixers. He's off on the second.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
George outside. Pass to James. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Burks. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons has got 6.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Noel, the pass to Hayward. Jokic with a screen on George. Hayward, the rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 7 rebounds in the game. James outside. Batum outside. Pass to Simons. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Simons got his 3rd basket of the night.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Here's Beverly. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hayward against George. 6 to shoot. Jokic is doubled. Let's go with a 3. Here's Beverly. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hey, Beverly's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Beverly outside. Up top, Hayward. Jokic with a screen on George. Really left him alone that time. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Simons. He's got 9. to the middle. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Simons. Whiteside's got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Beverly finds Jokic. Here's Beverly. Pass to Jokic. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
James passes to George. The jump hook. Here's Whiteside. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Hayward for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. In third, Philadelphia.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's Simons with a 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Batum against Jokic. Here's McLaughlin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to James. Whiteside with a screen on Noel. Simons passes to Whiteside. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Dedmon's checked in for Portland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Now here's Simons. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
For 3, here's Lillard. Simons with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Batum from deep. Here's James. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Lillard passes to Jokic. Beverly outside. Now Lillard to end the run. Paul George pulls it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Simons. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Lillard with the ball. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Lillard with the ball. Checked by James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here's a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Free throw good. Lillard.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland. McConnell comes in for LeBron. Young, he's checked in for the Sixers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayward. And both free throws good for Lillard.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Simons against Beverly. Simons right side. Here's Dedmon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Launches it. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Beverly. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
Portland calls timeout. Powell, he's checked in for Portland. The 76ers also with a sub. Lee's checked in. McConnell outside, beyond the arc. And no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Burks is checked in.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting his team from distance.
Here's Lillard. The three ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Burks. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Dedmon finds Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell's shot is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Portland leading. Burks passes to Dedmon. Now here's McConnell. Powell outside. The three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
There's Young with the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
McConnell goes in. Burks for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Outside Burks. Pass to McConnell. Dedmon a screen. Tries the 9-footer, and McConnell finishes inside. McConnell's got his first points in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. Lee misses. Beverly against Burks. Here's McConnell, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first free throw is good. And so McConnell nails them both. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Young. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .40 seconds left in the second. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Lillard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche, you can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
It's Powell on the wing. Beverly defending. Now Powell. He had 16 in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Clock at 2. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Powell's got 11 points.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
65, the 76ers. 55.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
There are so many good shooters in this league, man, but these guys and their form is elite.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Gordon Hayward. Nikola Jokic is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. Now here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in that.
And that one falls for Simons. The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And so Simons nails both of them. The 76ers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Lillard. Out to Beverly. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic. And it's Portland with a rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Simons to the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Just finding ways to get inside, get up, and throw another one down. LeBron with an easy 2.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Lillard passes to Hayward. Jokic with a screen on George. Hayward with it. Guarded by Batum. From the right block. Hayward's shot is off.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
For 3, George. Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Noel with a screen on George. Clock at 6. 11 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Hayward's got 14 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
George passes to Whiteside. Here's James, defended by Lillard. George outside, fires the 3. That doesn't go either for George. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Lillard with the ball, now guarded by Simons. Beverly for 3. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Simons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Damian Lillard picks one up.
And Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
And that one falls for Simons. And so Simons nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The 76ers shooting about 43% on this one. Lillard passes to Hayward. To the left wing. High arcing shot. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 11. Here's Simons. Portland again missing. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Jokic passes to Noel. Lillard left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Trailblazers, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
When I look at Portland, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 25. Beverly outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
George against Hayward. George passes to Whiteside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over Noel. And that one's long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Beverly. Give him 8. Jokic finds Noel. Beverly on the wing. Jokic with it. Back to Beverly. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Jazz, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Simons outside, lets the 3 fly. Here's Whiteside, and it's good. 2 points. Whiteside's got 12 points.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hayward with it, guarded now by George. Beverly for 3. Paul George pulls it in. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Whiteside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. Jokic against Batum. Pass to Hayward. Noel with a screen on George. Hayward for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Simons. And it's stolen by Noel. Beverly, the pass to Jokic. Cans it from short range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Jokic, you can rely on him to get you some points in that range.
Simons against Beverly. Now here's Simons. Tightly guarded. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. The 76ers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Beverly. And here's Noel. Hayward for 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. James with the ball. 12 points for him. Simons outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Hayward launches a 3. James with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's George. 10 points for him. Shot on the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the Trailblazers call time here. A line change here for Portland. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Young, he's checked in for Jokic. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayward. Lee, he's checked in for Beverly. And it's McLaughlin in for Lillard. Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Outside Burks. Looking to end the drought. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And so Powell nails them both. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Sixers trailing. Pass to McLaughlin. Noel with it. Outside Young. Now here's Vanderbilt. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Vanderbilt drops them both. Here's McConnell. Outside Burks from deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Lee. Noel with a screen on Powell. Right side Vanderbilt. Here's McLaughlin. Hits a three-pointer. McLaughlin's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Burks with it. Six to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Pass to McLaughlin. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Powell outside. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Powell's got 15 points.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Vanderbilt, a screen on McConnell. Here's McLaughlin. Comes up empty down low.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Burks. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. For the Trailblazers, Batum comes in for Powell, and James is subbed in for McConnell. Lillard's checked in for Philadelphia. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. James outside. Excellent D there from Noel.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Lillard outside. Right side Young. Pass to Lee. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Portland leading. Powell outside. Pass to James. Fades away. And the shot's good. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Lillard finds Noel. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Powell outside from downtown. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. "12 seconds left in the third. Now here's Lillard. Lee on the wing. There's the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by a bucket. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace. Got to pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, wanting to make a big push here.
Well, he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nicholas Batum out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Paul George. And it's Powell in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Simons missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Lillard finds Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Hayward against George. Here's Jokic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. James passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
How many times have we talked about LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be. So solid, contact's not going to bother him.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Hayward to take the lead. And the 76ers another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. George's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Lee. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Whiteside, he's checked in for LeBron. The 76ers also with a sub. Beverly, he's checked in for Lee. And he sinks the second.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Powell against Beverly. And here's Simons outside. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. But there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Got a piece of it. Here's Whiteside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to George. Simons has the open look.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
No luck on that one. Beverly against Powell. And here is Hayward. Jokic the screen. Shoot from the baseline. Hayward's shot is off. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Batum, pass to Simons. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. George outside. Pass to Whiteside. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Lillard passes to Hayward. Beverly on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. Beverly against Powell. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now Simons. Batum outside to take the lead. Drops in the 3. And now a three-point Portland lead.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Allie, thank you. The Sixers trailing. Beverly outside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Jokic. Unable to get that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Simons against Lillard. Powell outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Hayward against George. George with a steal. The three ball. Fires in the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Beverly, the pass to Jokic. Vanderbilt with it. Beverly outside. Stolen by Whiteside. Batum outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jokic is... Beverly, the pass to Lillard. A shot to stop the run. Had a hand on it.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And it's Jokic missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to George. Over Vanderbilt. George's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Simons against Lillard. From deep, Hayward. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 8 assists in the game. Simons outside. Offensive rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Timeout called, Portland. And the Blazers making a change here. James is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Noel's checked in. Whiteside finds Powell. Clock at 6. Whiteside with a screen on Beverly. Powell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Beverly on the wing, guarded by Batum. Jokic in the post, working on Powell, and the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
The outside leaner. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by George. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Lillard up top. Check by James. Hayward, good.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Powell against Beverly. Pass to Batum. To the middle. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Lillard against James. Steps back. Lillard passes to Hayward. Back to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
Take a break. Take a break.
Free throw good. Lillard. And he makes both free throws. Portland leading. Here's Powell. Batum outside. James inside. Defended by Lillard. It's good. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands. So capable in those moments.
Lillard passes to Jokic. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. James against Lillard. Pass to Noel. 5 to shoot. Hayward outside to tie it up. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Powell passes to Whiteside. The 3. They grab their own miss. Batum outside. Jokic against James. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hayward. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Jokic is doubled. Back to Hayward. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to James. Whiteside with a screen on Noel. Back to George. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. A huge shot at this moment in the game.
Lillard passes to Hayward. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Beverly. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
Beverly excellent at getting a bucket when the team needs it, stepping up that time.
Timeout called. Portland. They're leading by 2. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter. minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. George against Hayward. Whiteside with a screen on Hayward. Here's George. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And this is why they have him as their star player, Whiteside, with the ability to step up in the clutch.
James against Lillard. The three is up. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. It's George on the wing. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're trailing by one. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Lillard against James. Lillard outside. Noel with a screen on James. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up.
It just has gotten to the point where you expect Lillard to make everything at the end of games.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
The three, George. Oh, he buried the three.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Noel with a screen on James. Lillard passes to Noel. Yes!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called, Portland. George with it. James outside. That'll count if it goes. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Nicholas Batum out there with Paul George. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's James in at the point guard position. Batum outside. Here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. Georgia's got 20 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Jokic against Batum. Hayward for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Hayward's got 32 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James passes to Batum. Hayward against George. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. For three, here's Lillard. Another three for Philadelphia.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Simons passes to Batum. Double team on James. To the wing, right side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And Batum has the answer locked and loaded from the three-point line.
Lillard passes to Jokic. Beverly against Simons. Here's Hayward. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the shot goes down.
Well, Paul George can play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
Lillard outside. Double team on Lillard. Back to Beverly. Nice move. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And it's nice to see Whiteside stepping up in a big way with buckets like that.
Jokic passes to Noel. Lillard against James to the paint. Here's Jokic. Batum with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone an impressive 4 for 5 since we started overtime. James against Lillard. And here's James. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
The three, George, and they recover it. James outside. Hayward against George. Pass to Batum. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Noel. The Sixers leading. Now here's Jokic. Out to Beverly for three. The rebound by Whiteside. 1:11 left in overtime. Here's Batum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Batum, with all the years of experience that he has, unfazed by this moment. Let's see if he can knock a free throw down.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Double team on Lillard. Beverly on the wing. Jokic passes to Beverly. Off target from outside.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
George against Hayward.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Beverly, left side. And he buries it. Timeout called, the Blazers. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left in the OT period. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James passes to Whiteside. Jokic grabs the board, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Hayward against George. To the wing on the left. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within one!
And that's where Nicholas Batum is so dangerous. Man, if he was in boxing, he could be a corner man.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. George outside. Misses the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
You know, and both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, I just let the defense make the plays for me. I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. And I was just trying to keep them off balance. Once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.